This controller right here is my favorite controller I've ever used in my life. There is literally nothing wrong with it. I have not encountered no. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that is not how this review is going to go. We are actually going to be looking at the durability issues and successes that I've had with the Scuf Vantage over the last year. I've owned this exact controller for an entire year. I put amazing, incredible use into it, hours and hours of gameplay. It's still my daily driver. So yeah, in today's video, we're going over our 1 year review of the Scuf Vantage. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And also, we stream here on YouTube daily. Be sure to follow my Twitch down in the description. Socials are down there as well, including my Twitter, my Discord, Instagram, everything you possibly need to know. Yes, I am Willie, and enjoy the review. The Scuf Vantage is touted as the world's best controller, the best for games. It gives you this kind of offset stick look, almost like an Xbox controller. So those of you moving over to PlayStation or over to PC after being very used to an Xbox controller, you'll be in very familiar territory here. Yes, Scuf touts this as the world's best. This is the Scuf Vantage 1. Keep in mind that since this has come out, the Scuf Vantage 2 has also come out with some improvements, but it's basically the same. I've had a chance to use that one as well. Nothing is really different about that controller compared to the Vantage 1. So we're going to start out with a little bit of a review over the sticks and how they have held up throughout the entire year. As you can see, I do have a control freak on the right stick. This keeps my right stick from really taking any wear and tear. And if you do play Modern Warfare, you know that the attack sprint, the double sprint, is really rough on your left stick. I have only been using this left stick without a control freak for about 2 months. And if you can look closely here, it actually has, let's get you in the light, it has significant wear and tear on the left stick. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this rubber padding that the controller comes with is almost completely worn off. Really unfortunate, but the good thing about having a Scuf is the fact that you can replace the sticks, but we will get into that a little bit later. Something I really do recommend with these sticks is using control freaks, because honestly, my right stick basically looks brand new after an entire year. Looks like it hasn't even been touched with this control freak on. One thing to also keep in mind with those control freaks, you will have to use a lot of pressure and kind of twist it around to be able to fit it on there, because these sticks aren't the exact same size as the PlayStation 4 DualShock sticks. But yeah, overall, these sticks have held up fairly well. I have developed a little bit of stick drift before in my right stick, but here in a little bit, I'll show you guys how I was able to actually fix that in like 30 seconds. It really was not that difficult. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on maybe to the inside of the controller to kind of show you guys how I was able to eliminate that stick drift, since so many people have been complaining about something like that. So yeah, here we go. So first off, this front plate, the color here is actually removable to get access into the inside of the controller. So we'll just go ahead and pop that off real quick. Super, super easy. Yeah, so here you have the inside of the Scuf Vantage controller. These two things right here are the vibration modules. They do pop out, which significantly reduces the weight of the controller by probably half. As you can see, vibration modules out. That does not impact performance at all. If you like using vibration during games, then you can go ahead and just keep those in and you will be just fine. But as you can see, here are the two sticks. To get access to behind these sticks, you can really just pull these out, and it is as simple as that. Those sticks are out. You can replace those. In order for me to eliminate stick drift, as you can probably see, dust does get trapped in here, and that's what causes the stick drift. There is a control module underneath these two sticks, and if you just blow really hard, some really just air into these sticks, it will blow that dust out and it will fix your stick drift just like that. Super, super easy. I'm going to go ahead and put this back together, and then we'll review kind of the triggers. I got some interesting things to say about this. Moving on to the triggers, as you can see, I got the controller all put back together, back to its usual state. So my right triggers, R1 and R2, have held together very, very well over the past year. But I will say I have had multiple problems with this left trigger. As you can probably see, there is no cover. You can pop these covers off the controller. My left one actually cracked within about a month of using this controller. It cracked and split and broke, and that was extremely disappointed for me. Also, as you can see, on my right stick, there is a little trigger stop here, which actually decreases the amount of travel the triggers have to take before they actually engage. But mine actually came out, and keep in mind, I haven't dropped mine hardly at all. This was also very disappointing. So overall, I think Scuf could definitely do a lot better job at improving the quality of these covers on the triggers, due to the fact that you are paying almost $200 for one of the controllers, especially if you customize it. And I just feel like they could have used better quality materials. This is just a cheap plastic. If you hold it in your hand, compared to say an Xbox Elite controller, it really doesn't even compare. It's really low quality materials. I feel like Scuf definitely could have done a better job here. But overall, the sticks do perform like they should, like a top tier designer controller. I really do appreciate that. Keep in mind that on the sides here, there are two other buttons removable. I removed them. I don't personally use them, but do keep in mind those are addressable and they are there if you would like to use them. So yeah, let's move on. We are going to go to the back of the controllers and actually take a look at the paddles. As you can see here, these paddles, it does come with 4 Vantage paddles. These are all removable. If I can just, you kind of just have to press back and they just pop off. That one went flying a little bit. That's my bad, but it's just fine. These are all removable for the most part. Once they've been in there for a while, they do take a little bit of force to get out, but these paddles are removable. I have seen reviews where the paddles stopped working on people's controllers. I have had 0 issues with these paddles. They have performed absolutely incredible for me. There is not much bad to say about these paddles. I'm really happy with the quality. They feel nice. They perform like they should. And yeah, if you're looking for the best paddle controller, if you're into paddles, I think that's the main reason for buying this controller, is the quality of paddles. They resist. You're not going to accidentally be hitting them or anything like that. It will be intentional if you're ever pressing these paddles. So I'm really impressed with Scuf. Thank you, Scuf, for putting together a nice package on the back of the controller. This is where their main feature set lies. It's absolutely incredible. This paddle system I like a lot more than, say, the Xbox Elite controller. Anyways, yeah, super happy with the paddles. And we will end with a little bit of a conclusion. Overall, the Scuf Vantage, it's got its durability issues. Like I said, the rubber on the sticks is super malleable and will break down over time with heavy use. Keep in mind, I play for hours on hours every single day on a particularly tough game for the controller. But these paddles do wear out very fast, and I would recommend pairing them with Control Freaks to be able to really extend the durability of those sticks. Also, you can buy new ones from scuf.com, but when you are spending this much on a controller, you don't really want to be spending that extra money. Anyways, that is going to be it for the review. Be sure to like and subscribe. Drop a comment if you would like to discuss what you think about this review or any other controller brands such as Battle Beaver, Xbox Elite, just the regular DualShock. Tell me what you think down below. This review, overall, I really love this controller. This is my daily driver. Every single day I'm using this for hours on end. The only things I would improve are the trigger qualities and the stick durability. They could definitely use some improvement. But yeah, this is Willie. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this review. Let me know if you would like anything else to be reviewed on this channel. I am doing a little bit something different with the tech reviews, including I'll be bringing some PC hardware into the channel and stuff like that. So be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for that. And that'll be it. Peace.